Here's Kara Winger, hydrating, setting a great example.
I'm a true sport ambassador.
You are, and you are, I have to tell you, you're a national treasure for at least two reasons. One, because of all your accomplishments in the sport, and two, because you're such a great interview that people want to keep you in this room forever, and it lets me do the interview with the other people, and they still come back and talk to you, so thank you.
No problem, and it lets me get ready for drug testing, so.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, keep hydrating. Awesome. Hey, second place today, and it was 59 meters, I believe, right?
I think 59.70.
And you've been in that neighborhood, 59 to low 60s, the whole year. You've been at this a long time. How do you maintain that consistency in a very often inconsistent event?
Well, I've had 2 meets at 56 this year, which is not great, but
Full disclosure.
right, and competed a lot, so that's kind of, it's difficult, to stay at that level, but I also am just being super hard on myself. Like, 60 meters is not okay anymore. Like, in the world, it is not at all far enough. So my third round today, I really wanted to treat it like a qualifying situation. I really don't know what the auto mark is going to be at World Championships, but it could be at least 64 meters, and
right.
that's the Olympic qualifier. Like, that's our super standard. But there are so many women in the world that can throw 67 meters right now. So it just doesn't cut it to throw even 62. And that reality is really good for me, but where my technique is, like, it's just not something that I'm super confident getting on the runway knowing I'm going to do. So I'm happy to have had a couple of 59-meter throws, but at the same time, I'm not happy with 59 and 60 meters. I want a lot more. But impatience doesn't breed good throws, so I need to get home and really be deliberate about that technical practice again.
Hey, in this strange year, preparation is a big deal because you had to prepare to throw. You wanted to do great here, so you couldn't just train like crazy through this meet. But now you got the Worlds in, let's see, this is in July, 2 months.
Yeah, right.
How have you managed? How have you paced this year?
I've competed a lot this year. I've actually been in Europe for a total of 7 weeks, I think. And I was saying earlier, I felt like, I might get emotional, but I felt really lonely this year. I've been away from my coach. Even when I'm home, my husband is working in Wyoming a lot, so it's been a really difficult year to feel like I've grown.
Yeah.
But objectively, my training is really good, physically, maybe not technically. But I think that's the important part. My body feels good today, even though I got home from Europe on Sunday. I still this morning woke up at 6:30. I'm on Europe time a little bit still. But I really was trying to treat the season like normal and then just come to USA's and do as well as I could. And I always want to win USA's. But with the IAAF the way it's going, it's important to keep competing at those really big meets. So I've been to the 4 Diamond League meets, but at the same time, those trips didn't really feel worth it because I didn't do well. So I got the points, for world ranking, but I didn't get the Diamond League points. So.
And you were tired probably. When you're traveling, you can't really train properly, right?
Right, and I do my very best. I'm very blessed to be friends with Barbara Spatova.
Excellent.
She's amazing, yeah.
Shout out to her.
Right, and she's such a wonderful competitor and friend, and she gets me to train at her place in Prague. So I have good training locations, which is really awesome. But you're right, it's just different.
And so
by yourself and trying to. But to answer your original question, my body feels good.
Good.
You have this 2 months to dial in the technical stuff, and start to take some of the load off. And I have just awesome coaches in Dana Lyon and Jamie Myers. But when I'm alone all the time, I don't necessarily get to check in with them as much as I should, and we can change that in the next 2 months and really just get ready for the most important meets of the year.
Will you be back over to Europe at all?
That is not my plan. Okay. Like I said, I didn't get the Diamond League points that I needed, so I'm 12th on the list right now, and last year they only took 8 to the final. So our 4 Diamond Leagues are over, and I highly doubt that I'll get to go to Zurich. But actually that simplifies my life a little bit. I was really worried about being gone for another 6 weeks at the end of the season by myself.
Yeah.
So I look forward to training.
That'll be nice, huh?
With
Just
my
having
dog
home
and my
base.
coach and my husband, just be a little more normal going into Worlds. And I'm excited about Canadians too.
Awesome. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. I mean, just to get your perspective on this stuff like this. You know, people, we don't think about that. You know, people that follow the sport, or probably young people that go into the sport, they don't think about it, having to deal with these rigors of travel and the ups and downs. But you've done a magnificent job of navigating all this.
And I try to have a great time. Like I have really cool experiences, but when you go to a meet and almost everybody's coach is there and yours isn't, it gets kind of hard. So I'm really excited to be on 2 teams with Ari moving forward, maybe 3 if we both go to USA versus Europe, because you know, it was really easy out there to interact and just be teammates.
Good.
So I know that will be the case.
I'll bet you're a great teammate.
I do what I can. She is too. So.
Hey, what was it like? One more mundane question. That was one flight of 15. Was that kind of weird?
It's pretty normal for women's Jav at USA's.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the other long throws have, I think, like 18 total, so they do 2 flights of 9 in each of theirs. But yeah, if we've had 16 people before in a flight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So business as usual. Nothing crazy for you.
I didn't feel at all like rushed in the warm up. They did a good job. Yeah.
Good.
I'm a certified official now as well.
Awesome. Do you get to call your own fouls?
No.
Or
no, and I'm
get to
not
call
at
them
this
on your
level,
competitors?
right? Like I don't get to officiate at nationals yet because I haven't earned
Too
the right.
bad.
Yeah, but John Murray does an awesome job for us at the Javelin. You know, he was the head official for Jav when I broke the American record in 2010 at the stadium.
That's right. This is like home for you.
It's 9 years later. You know, it's so crazy. So it's just fun to come home and see those familiar faces. My family too. My mom grew up in Fort Dodge.
Awesome.
So there were like 17 people between family and friends in the stands for me today.
Fantastic.
Iowa always feels like home. So.
It is like home. Thank you so much, and best of luck in
Thank
Doha.
you very much.